Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. Rose passes to Pippen. Back to Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rodman with the bucket.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Brown against Jordan. Brown drives in. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Hayward on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Hayward can hit.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
Pippen, no luck.
Look, he had all the time in the world to get the jumper off. Maybe it was too much time.
Jordan against Hayward. Over Jordan. Great D that time from Jordan.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Brown dishes to Horford. And the Celtics with possession here. Irving passes to Tatum, and stolen by Jordan.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. And the three off target. It's Pippen with a drive. Takes the 13-footer. Connects. The jumper drops.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
That's all you want. It's a good shot to get yourself in a rhythm. For him, he's going to want a lot more than that to come.
Now here's Hayward. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. On its way from Irving for two.
Not getting anything to fall here early. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And taken away by Brown. On its way from Hayward for two. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, man. How about that vision from Horford? I mean, it's all about hitting the open man. High efficiency offense right there.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Rebounded by the Celtics. Down low and stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Rose. Pippen kicks to Rose. Passes it to Jordan. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jordan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Celtics trail by 5. And stolen by Jordan. It's 2-on-1. Here's Pippen. Second chance shot. Gilmore, no good.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got his first bucket of the night.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
The defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy pass.
Butler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And then for Boston. Marcus Morris is checked in for Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
It's a second foul, and now they might really go at him. I mean, try to get a third foul and force him to sit on the bench.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Al Horford. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, stolen by Noah. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Wide open look. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Baines. Knocks it loose. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Pass to Love. Launches a three. And the Bulls another three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics trailed by 8 and stolen by Love. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. .141 left to play in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Hayward.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. He's the key if they're going to make a run. He's been way off this court.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. .124 left to play here in the first. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Armstrong against Smart. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And Boston called for the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Here's Smart. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. .109 left in the first quarter. Here's Hayward.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on.
Noah's shot is off.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Come on, man. This is a clown move. Heaving it from the parking lot, showing very little respect for the gang.
So it's Chicago now, following the miss by Marcus Morris. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now here's Butler. Tries from 16. Here's Armstrong. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Boston, no good that time either. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Smart. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.